Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here with another review. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing a bit of research on this company here. It's called Transcom, okay? This is a very interesting one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review Transcom, talk about it a little bit, reveal to you what kind of jobs you can potentially get, how does it work, all that stuff. And in the end, you can decide whether or not it's for you and whether it makes sense to join an organization like Transcom, okay? So Transcom is basically a work from home corporate company. Right, so it's a large corporate. They're located in, many countries all over the world. So if I click here, you can just see they're located all over the US, in the UK, all over Europe, and actually even in the Philippines as well. So not that big in Asia, but mainly in the West and in Europe, right? And the way that it works is you can basically register or apply for different jobs like becoming a customer service associate. You can become a virtual, customer service agent, and they've got a lot of different core services, gamification, digital, robotic process automation, and stuff like that. But the interesting thing about Transcom is that you can work from home. All right, so you don't work in an office. You can actually apply to their jobs and become a customer service staff or agent and be based in your home, right? Now, of course, around all those things, they want to maintain a very high level of professionalism, so they're very strict with attendance and having the right environment from home, having the right computer, having the right internet connection speed, because obviously they need to be able to, keep track of what you're doing because you're not going to be in the office, right? So the benefits are, you get to work from home, which is great. It's still a job though, and that's what some people don't realize, right? Transcom is still a job. You're still working for a big corporate company, but instead of going into an office, right, where you instead of commuting to the office every single day, you can actually work your job from the comfort of your home, which is a benefit, okay? Now, in terms of pay packages, it's pretty average. It depends on what role you're actually working in, but if you're customer service staff, it's anywhere from $13 per hour, to manager level, where it's about $30,000 to $40,000 a year, right? So it's not super high, it's not super low, it's pretty standard for this industry, okay? So what are the disadvantages? Well, here's the thing, right? It just depends on what your goals are, okay? If you're here looking for some information on Transcom, then you're probably considering working some sort of job from the comfort of your home, right? And, in terms of a company and a business, it's just like any big business. There are pros and cons. There have been good reviews, there have been bad reviews, but in general, it seems like a pretty decent company, all right? But here's the thing. If you're watching this video right now, it depends on what you're really looking for. Are you really looking for a work from home job? Or are you just looking for a way to not necessarily have to go into an office, but still generate income from the comfort of your home? And if that's you, then you might be interested in what I've been doing. So I've been marketing on the internet now for the last 10 years. Okay, I started in 2009. I've always been a corporate guy, right? I worked in corporate for 15 years. I'm a lot older than I look, okay, by the way. I was a senior manager for a very, very large recruitment company. I did that for 7 years. Before that, I was in corporate sales. And I've always wanted to leverage the internet. And so in 2009, I went on this journey to discover how could I leverage the internet and work from home and not necessarily have to go into an office and work for a corporate company, right? Now, it took me a long time to figure out. From 2009 to 2019, basically those 10 years, I tried lots and lots of different things, okay? I tried affiliate marketing, I tried internet marketing, I tried e-commerce, I tried survey websites, I tried make money online websites, I tried a whole bunch of different stuff. And what I can tell you is that some business models work better than others, okay? And in order for you to really learn the skill of earning income from the internet, you really do have to try out quite a few things, and that's what I had to do, right? So in that time frame, I spent more than $150,000 in my first 10 years, right? But I started doing very, very well in 2016 when I finally figured out that if you really want to make a lot of money with the internet, you have to learn a marketing skill, you have to learn how to find great products, and you have to learn to find an audience, and you have to learn how to bridge that gap and bring them together. Now, when you bring these two things together, products and an audience that wants those products, and you join them together, you become, an intermediary, right? A middle person. That's how you generate commissions, and that's how you generate sales. And so, from 2016 to 2019, started to do very, very well, and learned all about marketing. Started to create tens of thousands of dollars. I replaced my corporate income in April 2019. In fact, I tripled my old corporate income, and I left my corporate job of 15 years in April 2019, and I've been full-time since, right? And what I do now is I teach people all over the world how to do exactly this, okay? How to learn this skill of marketing online, how to leverage the internet, how to work from home, from the comfort of their home. This is my home office. This is where I work from every day. I've got hundreds of students all over the world where I teach them how to do this exact same thing as well. So it really depends on what your goals are. If you just want a full-time job and you want to work from home, then yes, Transcom is a good option, right? But if you're someone who's like, you weren't really necessarily looking to work, in a job, you just wanted to find a way to work from home and generate income from home, then you might be interested in what I'm doing, okay? But understand that what I do is a real business. So it's going to require a few things, right? You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to learn new skills, and you're going to have to invest energy, time, and money into your business, because this is a real business, right? You can't create a business by not doing anything at all right? But the beauty about this business is that it's yours. Okay, you own the business. I don't have to work. I don't have to report to anyone. I'm my own boss. I don't have any employees. I don't have, to pay insurance. I don't have to renovate an office space, nothing like that. But I make more than most people out there. I'm a 1% earner now because I took the time to learn how to do this properly. And the beauty about the internet is you can really leverage the internet because it's the internet. You can sell to people all over the world, right? So you don't necessarily have to be in any particular country. You can be located anywhere and do very well. You could be in India, you could be in China, you could be in the US, you could be in Scotland, you could be in Canada, you could be in Latvia, you could be in Thailand, you could be in Malaysia. It doesn't really matter where you're based. When you understand this skill, you can sell to anyone all over the world, and you can create something called leverage, and that's the most powerful thing, okay? So if you're interested in that, you're like, Aaron, that sounds really interesting. I would love to learn how to do this properly. Then all you have to do is click the link right below. There's a little link below this video, and it's going to lead you to my website, okay? On that website, enter your best email address, and I'll send you another video that will show you step by step how I built this out. It's very detailed, over the shoulder. I'll bring you into my home office. We'll get on the whiteboard and all that stuff, and I'll explain this step by step to you if you're interested, okay? So listen, I hope to see you on the next page. I wish you all the best with your business and life, and we'll speak soon. Take care.